youyouTalk。
1到10，你多幸福？
我1到10嘞。
Are there some changes that can be made to make Singaporeans happier?
More CDC vouchers.
Biggest source of stress for you?
Worry for the future is, I guess, what stresses me out the most.
You don't consider yourself being caught up in a rat race, right?
If you want to be in Singapore, you are in the red race.
根据2025年发布的世界幸福报告，新加坡在147个国家和地区中排名第34，较去年下滑4位。台湾超越新加坡，成为亚洲最幸福地，而新加坡依旧稳居东南亚最幸福国家。但幸福真的只是数字和排名吗？调查发现，新加坡人的幸福感随着年龄变化而起伏，呈现 U 型曲线。年轻人对未来充满期待，长者享受平稳生活，而夹在中间的中年人却因生活和工作的压力感到最不快乐。或许幸福没有统一的答案，生活在这里的你会觉得自己幸福吗？对你来说，幸福又意味着什么呢？
And how happy are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm quite happy. I'll say 8.
7, 8.
How happy are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
9.
Wow.
So I'm at a good 7 or 8.
I guess I'm happy on a scale of like 7.
1到10，你多幸福？
我1到10嘞。
Wow.
8 lah.
8, quite happy.
Quite happy, quite satisfied.
I would say around 8. Happy and I feel blessed with life. Happy because the economy is doing well and everybody has got good jobs and most people have their homes. It's a country that really promotes family life. Infrastructure is good. Yeah, so I think there are many reasons to be happy.
I retired 5 years ago. Now 75 years old, carefree daughter, grown up, my house paid up. Nothing to worry. Happy who I am today. We are the pioneers. We went to very hardship. Then nowadays we retire. It's very good. Whenever sick, see the doctor. Okay. Special discount, medicine. I don't need to pay.
什么叫烦恼不会？以前孩子小的时候就烦恼，这孩子大了，全部不用我担忧了，全部结婚出去了，这是我这个朋友 happy。
We actually fallen to the second happiest nation.
Also, what's the first?
First is Finland, but in Asia, first is Taiwan, and second is Singapore.
Okay, I guess I thought that everyone's like very stressful here, so I would assume that it would not be one of the most happiest country, I guess.
I'm not surprised. Obviously, Singaporeans have very high standards. Cost of living has increased. There's a lot more pressure as well on working moms and kids and basically everything else.
Before, I already knew that they ranked Singapore as top 1, but I thought I disagree with that. Like if you talk to people personally, I feel like they would say that they're very stressed or they're not very content in their life at the moment.
我退休了，我70多岁了。
听说过新加坡，曾经是亚洲最幸福的、最快乐的国家，现在已经排名第2了。
应该是吧？
哦，你没有觉得惊讶？
我不觉得惊讶，因为我们样样第一嘛。
现在已经排名第2了，已经过
不要紧，
后台湾。
1、2都无所谓了。
So I'm not too surprised because recently, in Singapore, I think the cost of living has gone up quite a lot. Maybe people don't earn enough, right, to pay for their life. But for me, I'm okay, right? We are a family of 5, right? Myself, my wife, and 3 children.
什么才叫幸福？
As the famous saying goes, definition of success is when you grow old, your kids want to be around you.
I feel like happiness is something that brings you fulfillment or like a sense of accomplishment. It doesn't have to be like an achievement or a goal. Maybe it can just be like an in the moment thing.
Don't compare with other people. You drive an expensive car. No, I don't bother. You stay at condo, you make few $1,000 or $10,000 a month. I don't compare with you. That's called happiness.
幸福的定义没有什么定义的，只是说做东西要做得对，做得对得起自己，对得起整个社会嘛。对方高兴，对方快乐，你也会快乐。
Being one of the financial hubs and one of the most prosperous country by GDP and GDP per capita, there is a certain pressure to be forward-looking. I'll say if we forward-looking and to be at the forefront of things. Success, I don't know, but just being at the forefront.
对新加坡人来说，金钱能买来幸福吗？还是家庭和健康更重要呢？
Money can buy happiness to a certain extent.
Obviously, the more money you have, the more stuff you can buy. You feel you have more security, especially financial. But I think there's a limit to where it can get. Even if you're super rich, if you're still missing out certain things, it's still very hard to find true happiness.
But I think in Singapore, affluence is definitely correlated to the quality and standard of life that
we live because of how expensive everything is, and the fact that everything is getting more expensive. So even like going out, just having a simple meal with your friends, even in the hawker center, everything is inflating. Like one plate of chicken rice is like $7 now. Having money definitely correlates to finding some level of self-pleasure, but yeah, like what he said, I think there's a limit to how happy you can be with money.
I think to a certain extent, yes. Like, I do feel happy when I go for shopping trips or if I buy myself something new. So yeah.
To be realistic, money does provide a certain level of comfort. I wouldn't say happiness. Without a certain level of income and stability, there's no way you can actually be that happy.
Need money for a certain level of livelihood, but there are actually many other factors that will contribute to happiness, like good relationships in the family, like having meaning in life. Yeah, I think those are very important factors as well.
In Singapore, most people are like very money oriented, so like whenever they get no chance to like earn a lot of money, I think they'll just take it. And they wouldn't really care about like the passion aspect or like the motivation aspects.
钱不是万能的，不过没有钱万万不能。不过钱不可以买全部东西，可以买一些东西。
With money better lah. You have money, what I want to buy, I buy. What I want to eat, I eat. Correct?
你觉得金钱可以买到幸福吗？
不可以，
为什么不可以？
金钱只是给你饱足而已，幸福就是和你朋友一起去 happy。
你觉得是什么让你压力最大？是教育竞争、住房成本，还是为孩子的未来操心呢？
What do you think is the biggest source of stress for you?
Like my future depends on what I'm doing now, and there's this constant like reminder that if you must get into a good uni, you must like do a good job, get a lot of money. That worry for the future is, I guess, what stresses me out the most. I'm in my final year of IBs, equivalent to my A-level year.
So your next step is uni.
Yeah.
Same for you as well?
First year in uni.
Oh, first year in uni. So you actually okay. So no more stress.
At this stage in life, I'm also looking at my peers, seeing some of them, like while studying uni, they're already working. So I feel very left behind in a way. So like they're doing so much already, then because they start working already, they're going to get a better job in the future. Even at these kind of stages in university, there's still that competition, there's still that peer pressure.
What faculty or what?
Business.
Or business.
Yeah.
Which university?
NUS.
Biggest source of stress is being a better version of myself every day, and also to raise 3 kids who hope self-aware, self-independent, and can find their own meaning and purpose in life. Enrichment classes for sure. It's really expensive, and obviously as parents we try our best to give them the best. Two could be probably housing. The cost of property is high, and consequently the cost of paying off your mortgage is high as well.
I'm worried about them, right? Because
The kids are.
my first HDB flat, which I bought in 1981, cost 50,000, 5-room HDB flat, very big flat, right? Today, right, even a BTO costs 300,000. When they grow up in 15 to 20 years time, I won't be surprised it will cost $500,000. How are they going to afford? I don't know. I think the government is doing what they can, but sometimes, the market force make it impossible because all the private housing is getting more expensive, right? So the public housing will follow behind.
So far, so good.
So far so good.
I only worry when I cannot get up tomorrow.
你会选择逃离蜀塞，过自己想要的生活，还是在新加坡的竞争中寻找平衡呢？
I do not believe in rat race, yeah. So I just try to like live my own life. I think that has also allowed me to be less stressful, of course. Because you have a faith or you are more satisfied of your values in life.
I think like maybe my upbringing, like my parents were never like too stressful on my outlook in life, so that caused me to like have a different kind of view also.
May I know your age?
24.
Working?
Yeah, working.
In what profession?
Oh, I do like events and marketing.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a happiness profession.
Yeah, a bit happy, bringing joy to other people. So yeah.
I am in the rat race.
You don't look so.
I am in the rat race.
Very calm, very patient, very friendly.
I think you can choose to react or you can choose to respond. If you want to be in Singapore, you are in the rat race. And it's not just in Singapore, but any other major city, you are in the rat race. You can always choose to uproot yourself and go somewhere else. But if you choose to be in Singapore, you have to be in the rat race. You have to stay competitive, innovative.
在新加坡，当是否成功成为一种压力， 你又是如何看待这种现象呢？
I feel like it's more of like parents trying to make their children like successful. I'm not saying it's my parents, but like just in general, it's like a common trend.
I feel like yes, there is that pressure to be successful, but it's like whether you subject yourself to it. Success to many different people is defined in different ways. Some people it's like earning a lot of money, but to some people being happy is success already. So it depends on how you define it, I guess.
在新加坡，每个人都要看起来很成功嘛，所以他可能像花费啊、消费比较大。
我们一路来的成功是说你赚多少钱，租大屋子、驾大车就成功，其实不是这样的。
不是这样啊。
内心灵的成功也是要算在里面，只是现在人看物质享受比较重要，真正是心灵很重要。不是说你驾大车就很幸福，不是这样的，没有幸福感。好像刚才你问我义工帮忙人家，你会有幸福感吗？
生活成本高，压力大，什么才能提升新加坡人的幸福感呢？
I think public transport. Because, I mean, honestly, public transport is quite subsidized. But let's say for me, I take public transport to school every day and $2 there, $2 back. So in a month, it can incur up to more than $100, which I feel is quite expensive.
For the benefit of the whole country, if childcare was more affordable, because our fertility rates are falling, they're so low, and we are super aged population, right? 21% of our population is above 65, which is an issue. Like Lawrence Wong mentioned in his National Day rally.
Firstly, more CDC vouchers. I was very happy when I received the CDC vouchers. So maybe more of it will make me even happier.
Sometimes we tend to be like stuck in our own bubble and like not really look outwards. Like if we could interact more with one another and like share that joy and happiness, then I think that would be great.
Probably starts at home, probably starts in school, and starts with them being young. Be part of the community as early as possible helps to provide that sense of self-awareness from a young age. I can't say the same for adults because it's more of a journey of self-awareness.
这些人你看，政府给了钱，他们有时候花了不够。这边有给钱的，不是没有给钱，还一直在埋怨，没有讲好话。嘴巴要讲好话嘛，越讲越好。我每次都会这样的。
就是自己要先快乐起来啊。
对，开心是良药嘛。
为什么你这么开心？可以分享你的秘诀吗？有些人就是开心不起来。
可能我的信仰的关系，我的上帝给我真的是很开心。我有落过，我有坐过轮椅过啊，因为我的脊椎骨拉我现在的时候第4只、第5只歪掉，我走不了，坐轮椅。我坐了半年，后来我就一直在针灸看医生，然后就用拐杖。慢慢拐杖完了，我就没有用，我就是学 yoga。我的老师讲说，他是整天都是在 yoga 吃饭而已。因为我有坐过轮椅的人，就是我要坚强起来。
不可以依靠政府的，靠山倒你就怎么办？要靠自己嘛。
你的幸福的定义就是自己要
靠自己，
靠自己。
基础基本上要靠自己。种瓜得瓜，种豆得豆，内跟外都很重要。
从海外宣教之旅到帮助长者，新加坡人从回馈社会中找到了喜悦。志愿服务会是幸福的秘诀吗？
I think it boosts my morale is the 助人为快乐之本的 the mindset. I volunteer a lot at Singapore Aquatics event. I'm around Singapore helping people when I'm free. It made me feel I was contributing to society.
We had like some event that we help like the senior citizens, especially those in the center that maybe feel a bit lonely. So for example, we do like Zoom calls, then we play games with them, we talk to them. So it's all these simple things, and I feel after helping them, I also feel happier.
I think at the end of the day, to be really, really happy, you need to help others find happiness. It's taken me a bit of time and situations to arrive at that conclusion. I try to be kind. I try not to be impatient. I try not to get too angry with situations and people. I try to be part of a community effort to do something good for others.
Do you think your view of life or your happiness index has changed after you have the first kid?
Yeah, your purpose expands. You no longer live for yourself. I think to live for oneself is a very, very narrow view in life. To live for someone else for a greater purpose, that I think is probably the deepest purpose.
There are a lot of saying like it's not what you have that makes a living, but it's really what you give that makes life.
因为我们有时教会的团队就是去老人院，还是那个乐龄中心，就帮助那些老人唱唱歌、跳跳舞给他们看。
帮助老人，你开心吗？
开心，因为我自己本身有服侍老人回天家的嘛，我很乐意帮助那些老人家。有时候我们在楼下看见那老人脚有问题我们就教他们怎么样运动。